He was always dressed in black, long black jacket, broad back hat, sometimes a cape, and as thin as rubber tape, Black Max. He would raise that big black hat to the big shots of the town, who'd raise their hats right back, never knew they were bowing to Black Max. I'm talking about nights in Rotterdam, where the right night people of all the town would find what they could in the right neighborhood of Black Max. There were women in the windows with bodies for sale, dressed in curls like little girls in little dollhouse jails. When the women walked the streets with the bags upon their backs, who was lifting up his bring to them? Black Max. And there were looks for sale, the art of a smile. Only certain people walk that mystery mile. Artists, charlatans, vaudevillians, man of mathematics, acrobatics, and civilians. There was knitting needle music from a lady organ grinder, with all their sons behind her. Marco, Vito, oh, Benno, was he strong, though he walked like a woman. Oh, and Carlo, who was 5, he must be still alive. Poor Marco had the sif, and if you didn't take this terrible cure those days, you went crazy and died. And he did. And at the coffin, before they closed the lid, who raised his lid? Black Max. I was climbing on the train, one day going far away to the good old USA, when I heard some music underneath the tracks. Standing there beneath the bridge, a long black jacket, broad back hat, playing the harmonica, one hand free, to lift that hat to me. Black Max, Black Max, Black Max. My friend George used to say, "Oh, call me Georgian, get yourself a drink," and sang the best soprano in a part of town. In beads, brocade, and pins, he sang if you happened in. Through the door he never locked, and said, "Get yourself a drink," and sang out loud till tears fell in the cognac and the chocolate milk and gin, and on the beads, brocade, and pins. When strangers happened through his open door, George said, "Stay, but you gotta keep quiet while I sing, and then a minute after, and call me Georgia." fine day, a stranger in a suit of navy blue took George's life with a knife. George has placed beside an apple pie he baked and stabbed him in the middle of Unbelievedremo as he sang for this particular stranger who was in the United States Navy. The funeral was at the cocktail hour. We knew George would like it like that. Tears fell on the beads, brocade, and pins. In the coffin, which was white, because George was a virgin. Oh, call him Georgian. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself a drink. It wasn't the policeman's fault in all the traffic row. Instead of shouting, "Halt!" when he saw me, he shouted, "Amor, Amor, Amor, Amor." Even the ice cream man, free ice creams by the score. Instead of shouting, "Butter pecan," one look at me, he shouted, "Amor, Amor, Amor." All over town it went that way. Everybody took all the day. Even philosophers understood how good was the good, 'cause I looked so good. The poor stopped taking less. The rich stopped needing more. Instead of shouting no and yes, both looking at me, shouted Amor. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-da. Ba-din-dun-dun-dun-da. Ba-din-dun-dun-dun-da. My stay in town was cut short. I was dragged to court. The judge said I disturbed the peace, and the jury gave him what for. The judge raised his hand, and instead of "this is and sis," Judgy came to the stand, took my hand, and whispered, "Amor, Amor, Amor, Amor." Night was turning into day. I walked alone away. Never see that town again. But as I passed the church house door, instead of singing Amen, the choir was singing Amor. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Amor, 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 amor.